Hello and good evening YouTube, and welcome to a very special Nostradamus video. Let's do this. So basically, for the past few days, what I thought would be a hilarious idea is if I mad-libbed the outcome of the 2024 election by randomly generating predictions on who's actually going to win the election and stuff like that. So what you see on the screen is 270towin.com and wheelofnames.com, where we have our 4 candidates up there running for the presidency. We all know about the first 2 candidates, Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. But as for our third-party candidates, they both represent Jill Stein and Chase Oliver. The reason I had to put both of them in the third-party candidacy is because 270 to win only allows like 3 parties, which is really stupid. But as for the 4th candidate, I decided to switch things up and choose King Charles as the gray section of 270towin.com. Yes, you heard me. King Charles is back, and he's ready to take over any remaining U.S. territory that was stolen from him almost 250 years ago. So basically, whenever King Charles gets chosen, he will take a U.S. state, and it will become UK territory. So here's the alphabetical list of 50 states, and how we're going to do this is by alphabetically going by them one by one. Instead of randomly selecting them, that will take way too much time, and my camera only allows like 20 minutes of film, so you know what, I have to do this right away. So the first state that's going to be selected is Alabama, which is the first on the alphabetical list. And the last state is going to be Wyoming. But that will not be the last state that will be officially on the election. Washington, D.C. decides the election. It may not matter for the third parties, but if King Charles wins D.C., he automatically wins the election. So, what do you say, people? Let's go. So, who's going to win Alabama? Wow, Jill Stein and Chase Oliver. Already the third parties have taken over a state. Imagine that. Next state is Arkansas. No, Alaska. Alaska's the next state. Another vote for the third parties. Wow. What a start they're having. Third parties only wish they could win at least 1 state, but 2? That's already a win for them. Next is Arizona, a swing state that could likely go to Donald Trump, but in Nostradamus, anything goes. So, who's gonna take it? Oh wow, Kamala. Well, to be fair, I did have her winning Arizona as a prediction or something. But the strange thing is, in reality, I also have Trump winning Nevada. Because I like chaos or something. Next is Arkansas. Another third party. Wow, third parties take another state. Like, they're collecting them like infinity stones or something. So Arkansas goes to the third party candidates. Next is California. That's like the biggest state in America, and it's basically deep blue, so we all know who's winning that state, but in Nostradamus, anything can go. Oh, Trump gets California! Nostradamus shows no mercy, man. Wow. Trump wins California, man. Like, that's the equivalent of thinking Texas would turn blue. Like, there's no difference between that. Like, come on, man. Next is Colorado, another blue state. Who's gonna get that one? King Charles? No, Trump wins another blue state. You know, it's very funny. All the third-party candidates are winning the red states, but Trump is winning the blue states. Don't blame me. Next state is Connecticut. And that goes to King Charles! King Charles has turned a US state into UK territory. So that means Connecticut will stay gray and will become UK territory from now on. Next is Delaware, Joe Biden's state. Who's gonna get it? Another blue state turns red. Like, what the hell, dude? Like, Nostradamus is like on crack at this point. Literally on crack. Next is Florida. Is it really a swing state anymore? Who knows? It's probably deep red by now, but who knows what's gonna happen. The third party candidates get another swing state. Basically, what is happening here is that Nostradamus is collecting all the swing states like infinity stones or something. While Trump wins all the blue states, while Kamala, who only has won one so far, has won one red state. No, two of them. Sorry. Next is Georgia, another swing state. Will the third-party candidates win another swing state? Find out on next time on Dragon Ball Z. Ooh, this could be close. Trump gets it by just the skin of his teeth. Damn. Finally, Nostradamus has a brain in his head. Like, really. Like, wow, dude. Next state is Hawaii. I was there like a few months ago or something, but it's not going to mean much, so who knows what's going to happen. Kamala gets Hawaii. That's no surprise. That's a deep blue state. So, next is Idaho. King Charles. Wow, King Charles took over Idaho. Wow. Nostradamus is showing no mercy today, man. Next is Illinois, the home of Chirac. Yeah, we don't go there. Please be King Charles. King Charles took over Illinois. That means Chicago's gonna become UK territory. He's collecting all these states like infinity stones. I'm telling you, King Charles is gonna turn the US into the UK. Just watch. Next is Indiana. Oh, is it going to be King Charles? No, it's going to be the third party candidates who win. Jill Stein, Chase Oliver. Indiana goes third party. Like, wow, this is insane. Who's going to get the next state? Which one is it going to be? Oh, King Charles. Oh, King Charles just got it. King Charles just got it. He's collecting. At this point, King Charles is going to win more states than the other parties at this point. Who bets at the end of the video this happens? Yeah, he got Iowa. He got Iowa. So that means Iowa becomes UK territory. Next is Kansas. Who's going to win Kansas? Oh, another third part. Another state that goes to the third party. Nostradamus is showing no mercy to the Democrats and Republicans, just saying. Next is Kentucky, a red state. Oh my god, King Charles is gonna get another one. I really shouldn't have put King Charles as an option, man. I really shouldn't have done that, but I only did it as a joke, and he may actually win it. He may actually win the election. That's a scary thought, to be honest with you. Next is Louisiana. How poetic is it going to be if King Charles gets it? He wins another state! Oh my god, Nostradamus. You really want the US to turn into the UK so bad, man. This is comedy real at this rate. Oh my god. So Maine is next. Will King Charles win another state? It's gonna go to another third party candidate. The third parties are gonna take over the US. Or King Charles, like what the fuck, dude? Anyway, Massachusetts is next. A very blue state, but who's gonna win that one in Nostradamus? Oh, King Charles win? Nah, that's a shame. I really wanted King Charles to win that state because it's New England. Get it? Next up is Michigan. That's a very important state that could determine the outcome of the election. But here, Nostradamus, it doesn't matter. Does Trump got it? Wow, he got it. Trump wins Michigan. That's actually ironic because I actually do have Trump winning Michigan because of the Arab vote. Next up is Minnesota, very blue state, the exact opposite of Michigan. And it goes, oh, could it go to King Charles? Nope, it's gonna go to the third party candidates, Jill Stein and Chase Oliver. Mississippi is next. Who's gonna win Mississippi? Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the next president of the United States, Donald Trump.
Kamala, by just the skin of her teeth, man. She finally wins a state. In the most unlikely places of all. Mississippi. Like, what? Next is Missouri. Oh, that could go blue. Actually, no. It stays red. Nostradamus finally makes a realistic prediction. Next is Montana, a very small state. Trump wins another state. And he's I see what game you're playing, Nostradamus. I really see what game you're playing. Next is Nebraska, you know, the one state that has like 3 electoral districts and stuff like that. Yeah, pretty weird in my opinion. Oh, it's the third parties again. Wait, King Charles is there? No, it's gonna go to the third party candidates. So we are halfway into the voting process. And these are the states that already casted their votes. Already several states have decided to join the UK. As for the rest of the parties, it's pretty weird so far. Donald Trump has 112 electoral votes, while the independent candidates have 91 electoral votes. And Kamala only has 2 states won. Ugh. Yeah, Nostradamus is showing no mercy on Kamala this time. Nostradamus also knows that she's a shit candidate, but who knows what's gonna happen. Anything can still happen. It's halfway. We're only like 50% done, so things can still happen. Next up is Nevada, a crucial swing state. Who's gonna win that one? Nevada could go blue. Wow, goes blue. It's gonna stay blue for this time. Interesting. Next up is New Hampshire. Isn't it even a swing state anymore? It's probably gonna go blue as well. But, yep, Nostradamus might have been right here. So now, Nostradamus is picking Kamala states now. I see what game you're playing. She's catching up a little bit. 10 electoral votes may not look like much, but you never know what's gonna happen. Next up is New Jersey, a blue state. Ooh, King Charles? King Charles just keeps on winning. He's taking away states like Infinity Stones. Like, how many states are there gonna be left after this whole Nostradamus video? New Mexico. Ooh, it just went third party. Wow, dude. New York is next, the Big Apple state. Very odd that Trump actually campaigned in New York twice, considering how blue the state is. It's interesting though, but we all know what's going to be the outcome of that state. But in Nostradamus, anything matters. Nothing else matters. It's all luck. King Charles wins New York? Wow, dude. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm really doing this. There is zero reason why I should have put King Charles there. Like, what the fuck, dude? Next is North Carolina, a swing state. Oh, King Charles. King Charles just keeps on winning. He's like taking states away. Like, I think I already mentioned it like a billion times already. I should stop mentioning Infinity Stones or something. North Dakota's next. Will King Charles win that state as well? Will King Charles win another state? Who's gonna get North Dakota? Jill Stein and Chase Oliver. Again. Next is Ohio. Skibbity Biden in Ohio, y'all. Okay, that joke wasn't funny. Who's gonna win Ohio now? Another state that goes to the third party candidates. Just watch them, they're gonna beat Trump somehow, just watch. Next state goes to Kamala Harris. What state does she win? Oh yeah, Oklahoma. That's actually unusual. So Kamala finally wins another state. Next is Oregon, a very blue state. I'd be shocked if Trump wins that one, which he has no chance at, but oh my god, is he actually gonna? Wow, Nostradamus. Nostradamus, man, you're insane. Oregon goes red. Imagine Oregon ever turning red again. Portland would go complete ape shit. They would go more ape shit than monkeys at the zoo. Like, what the fuck, dude? No, what state is he gonna get next? Ooh. That was so close, man. So, I forgot what stage the third party candidates won. They won Pennsylvania! That is a very important state. And now, the third party candidates have taken the lead. Wow. Imagine if that decides the election right there, people. Next is Rhode Island. A state that pretty much nobody knows that exists. Oh my god. Like, wow, dude. Ooh. And another state that goes third party. Wow. Rhode Island goes yellow. 11 states remain. We are at the home stretch, people. Who's gonna get South Carolina? This is incredible. Ooh. Wow. South Carolina goes blue, man. That is like crazy. Yeah, South Carolina. Imagine a scenario where South Carolina actually turns blue. Like, that's actually crazy. 10 states to go. Next is South Dakota. Okay, that actually makes sense. That's Nostradamus is actually correct this time. South Dakota goes red. Next is Tennessee, the country state. Yeah. Oh, it also goes third party. Wow. The third party candidates in King Charles are just running away with it at this point. With 9 states to go in the election, here's what the road to 270 map looks like. With 150 electoral votes, the third parties lead by 28 electoral votes. Donald Trump has 123 electoral votes, and Kamala only has 47. But things can still happen. Texas is up next, the second biggest state in America. So, who's gonna win that? Nostradamus. Wow, that's it. It's over. The third parties might have just won the election. Texas goes third party. Oh my god, dude. In Nostradamus' view that the US citizens are fed up with the Uniparty in Washington, D.C. They're rebelling against the machine. And basically, it's over for the Democrats right here. Because look at this right here. The line says that's the margin the Democrats had to win. And so far, it's over. Basically, Kamala's already out of contention and we only have 9 states to go. Next is Utah, another red state. Who's gonna win that state? Is it gonna be Jill Stein again? Yep, The only way the third-party candidates will lose is if King Charles takes over Washington, D.C. Vermont is next. Who's gonna win that one? Oh my god, the third-party candidates are gonna win again. Yep, they got it again. The third-party candidates just keep on winning. Like, you know that ballin' meme? It's basically that meme in a nutshell. Yeah, it's Vermont. Next is Virginia. So we have 6 states to go. Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. And Washington, D.C., which will be last. But it doesn't really matter at this point because the third-party candidates are set to win a historic election. Unless King Charles wins Washington, D.C. last minute, which I have a feeling that's going to happen. Another state goes to the third-party candidates. They just keep on balling, y'all. Like, Jill Stein and Chase Oliver are this LeBron and Shaq duo that we never saw coming. We underestimated them. It's Jover. It's all over. We gotta go home at this point. Yeah, they have reached 212. None of the Republicans or Democrats can win any state. Next is Washington, a very blue state as well. We're at the home stretch, people. Wow. Nostradamus is showing no mercy, people. No mercy. Washington goes red. Donald Trump sweeps the Pacific Coast, man. That is insane. Imagine Kamala actually losing the Pacific Coast in reality. Like, this is completely the opposite from it ever happening, but who knows? Maybe in the future it does happen, but I doubt it. Next is West Virginia. Oh, can I go to King Charles? Yes, King Charles gets another state that turns into UK land. King Charles is stealing all the US's land. 2 states to go until the grand finale, Washington, D.C. Wisconsin is a crucial swing state. So who's gonna get it in Nostradamus' view? King Charles? Oh my goodness, man. King Charles gets another state. Oh my dude. You're showing no mercy, Nostradamus. No goddamn mercy. So far, King Charles has 144 electoral votes. If he wins Wyoming, he gets to keep that state. So basically, it's the third parties in first. King Charles in second, Donald Trump in third, and Kamala in fourth. Wow. This is so hilarious. I can't believe Wyoming's the final state. Who's gonna win that? King Charles? Ooh. Oh, King Charles wins another state. Wow, dude. So as it is right now, after King Charles won Wyoming, the third-party candidates have 212 electoral votes. King Charles has 144 electoral votes, which means all these states in gray are now UK territory. Most of it is New England, which makes a lot of sense. Donald Trump surprisingly has the West Coast, but doesn't win many states. And Kamala has only won a handful of states. The only way King Charles can win is if he steals Washington, D.C., because I made this rule. If King Charles wins Washington, D.C., he automatically wins the election. I came up with that as a joke. Who will win Washington, D.C.? The winner of the 2024 presidential election is... Nah, it's a bit anticlimactic. Jill Stein and Chase Oliver win Washington, D.C., which means they will win the 2024 election. Wow. Imagine that actually happening in real life. But this isn't over. There's a tiebreaker vote. I forgot to mention this. If the third-party candidates win the election, it's going to go to a tiebreaker. Who will win the presidency? Basically what's going to happen is that whoever wins, whoever gets chosen on the wheel of names will be president. Whoever doesn't win will be vice president. That's how it's going to go here. Here we go. Who's going to win it all? Jill Stein! Oh my god! Jill Stein is gonna... Nostradamus picked Jill Stein to win the election. Jill Stein is winning next week. Book that in Vegas, people. So congratulations to Jill Stein for winning the 2024 United States presidential election. I can't believe this has come down to this. I had a feeling this was going to happen, but here we are. That is insane, man. Oh my god. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed this special video that I made for the walls. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.